Hey everybody, uh, how we doing overall? Yeah, like I said, I'm just here to briefly talk about just some thoughts and opinions that y'all may have been wondering about just this whole thing about Scream University. And yes, like I said, it's my first ever movie, so I mean, I'm human. We all make mistakes. I know there's a couple of things y'all are probably wondering about why this isn't here and all that, and I'll briefly tell you all about that. And if y'all wanna And if this is something that y'all would probably love to see or we can start doing, then like come and enjoy this amazing podcast because this just thought about doing this and I'm just here to really chat with y'all about what's gonna be going on briefly and all that. So before I even made Scream University or even came up with a title and everything like that, I was honestly rewatching every single Scream movie, and every single one of them hit me. 5 and 6 were okay-ish, but 1 through 4 were 1 through were golden. I was watching Scream 3, and it was all about the killer's motivation as Roman, the killer, who legit made the Scream movie and actually made the movie into a movie. And that legit just hit me. I was like, wow, this is something really cool. So it just hit me on the head and I decided like, what about this? What if we just actually just come down, sit and actually just talk and me thinking about making a Scream movie, a fan film, and see how that goes. And I've been working on the script all last semester, and then whenever this semester hits of early January, I was like, I mean, it was really fun at the time, but then I realized that I had 10 people. Yeah, so I had 10 people in my movie, and at the time I thought it was gonna go very smoothly. Like I didn't think anything was gonna go wrong or whatever. But I guess I was wrong. It was just, I realized that when you have a lot of people and like in general, it gets very chaotic when it comes to scheduling. So it's like, imagine you have 8 people out of 10 that show up and 2 of them can't make it. That makes you, as a director, myself, mad, just because it's like I feel bad because everybody else has to wait or has to schedule a different day, which you know what I'm trying to say and all that. It's scheduling. It's something that I have to learn because this is my first time ever. This is my first ever movie, and overall, it did really well. It's when y'all are watching this, it hit right now. It hit 1,400 views, and that is incredible. And I didn't expect that. I was shocked, and I could tell a lot of people loved it, and I could tell there's probably some questions about the movie about some people were confused about. I could definitely get into that right now. So when we were filming this, it was really fun. There was a lot of things that I myself did not enjoy, like the wind, and that the wind really screwed up a lot of the lines, and you couldn't really hear a lot of the characters' lines in the movie, and that is why for all the characters who didn't run as loud as much, which is why I had to provide captions. So hopefully that helped y'all out a lot and better understand what they were saying because the wind was really annoying. It's Lubbock. Lubbock's stupid. It's annoying. Lubbock's just in general is interesting. That's what I'm gonna say is interesting every day. Not sorry, I didn't mean to say stupid. Lubbock's just very interesting to me, and sometimes Lubbock's weather really annoys me in general. A lot of everything was really fun. I enjoyed it. Sometimes I had a couple of people in my movie who had a hard time understanding where I was going with the script, and I was trying to tell them, saying, "Trust me, this is how I'm going to look like." And then unfortunately, they didn't really understand what I was trying to do. But then when they saw it, they then understand when the movie was done. And yes, so I'll get into the things about. I have a feeling where I know a lot of y'all, the audiences, were probably wondering about the whole movie in general. So, yes, Scream is a horror/comedy movie, and I am sorry for the no blood part. So back then, whenever I was filming this first scene of Scream University back in like early November, I wasn't really paying attention to other fans' movies about that they had blood when I first filmed the first scene, and then I realized like, oh well, I guess there will be, I guess there's going to be no blood whatsoever. So I guess I'm sorry about that, y'all. So that's the reason why it happened with the whole blood situation. So I apologize for that, y'all. And there were, and in general, there were a lot of scenes where a lot of y'all were probably like, why is this person missing? Or why is... So the shot where when Officer Lucas was on the ground, there's a part in the movie towards the very end where he like disappears. So I apologize. I do apologize, y'all. Sometimes I wasn't, it was my fault, and I wasn't really paying attention that I should have had him there and all that, and that's totally my fault. And that's like a learning experience. This is my first ever movie, so there's always gonna be a couple of mistakes that I need to work on, and that is why I'm going to be prepared for next time. And because I could tell a lot of people, I was looking through all the likes and all that, and I could tell there were some people that were probably understanding about the movie and overall. So yeah, I could tell the beginning of the movie was very just confused. Like, I mean, the movie was really, in my opinion, I thought I did a great job for my first ever movie. But I could tell there were a lot of scenes that I wish I could provide and do that. It's just scheduling in general. Scheduling in general is something that I need to work on, because when you have a lot of people, it makes it a lot worse. If you know what I mean. And but I know I am in the process of making Scream University 2 and Here Comes the Dead / zombie movie, and they are going to be really good. I'm working on it. Hopefully it shouldn't take as much time as I hope it will. It just depends on how everything's going overall. And I promise you, y'all, these are going to be like really good movies, and I hope y'all do enjoy those whenever they come out. And I'm also, spoilers alert, this is just saying that there will be 4 Scream University movies, because I have the best plots, and that will be the end of it. I'm not making any more Scream movies. I'm just making 3 more, and that's it. Because because I have great plots. I have great plots for the second one. 2, 3, and 4. I have a great idea. I just don't know what my plot is, but I promise you, y'all, it's gonna be really good. Which is gonna be something why y'all were just trust me on this, and y'all will understand this whenever it's come out. Just trust me, okay? Just trust me. And I'm hoping to do other types of cool movies in the future as well. Maybe like a slasher, like a Myers movie, like Halloween, something like that. We'll just come up with some cool ideas. And also the whole live streams and videos. I do apologize, y'all. Like I love my Mario, like my funny Mario content, the Wii and the Wii U, and the Mario Kart, and the Wii Party, and the Wii and the Resort Party, and the other games I still have to edit out there. Like, don't get me wrong, I love those games, and I will publish them. The problem why I'm unable to do that right now is because I love it so much. I love those videos, all of them, so much that I want the views and likes to continue. Because if they don't continue, then it's like, well, then I guess people are just done with it. Like, if the views and likes are not what they are, if the views and likes are going to fade away from everything, or fade away, then there's no point really. So I want y'all's help. I want y'all's help to continue that, please. Thank you so much. And hopefully, I mean, my first ever movie, I thought it was gonna be really simple and all in general, but I guess I realized it was harder than I thought. But as a human being, I made a mistake, and that's why I'm not giving up, and I'm here to make the next movies in the future, the best ones for y'all to enjoy.